On the set, on the scene, you already know how we do it. As usual, Ken Boyer, alongside me, Michael Lewis, Mr. One Time, broadcast from BPR Studios. It's the Bricks. Now, Mike, I mean, we touching on a topic of discussion that's been like running rampant the past week. The whole Mike Rice situation at Rutgers. You know, I mean, what's your take on the whole situation?
See, my major thing is just the time period that it went on. You know, the fact that pretty much you talking to president and the athletic director had some knowledge of it.
Yeah.
The fact that it felt like he just got a slap on the wrist. It's like, you know.
I mean, he was suspended 3 games. I mean, but was that even without pay though?
It was. I mean, and $50,000 fine. But I'm saying, like,
no, that's
nothing. It feels like he's getting a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
When really, the major story to me is Eric Murdoch. You know, the former director, player basketball personnel. He's the one that brought it all to light.
Yeah, he's
but somehow he don't get his contract renewed.
Exactly.
Like, what is that about, man?
I mean, but you already know how that go. Yeah. I mean, if I don't got nothing in it, what's in it for me? If I'm gonna get fired anyway, I might as well let loose. You know what I mean?
True.
Let loose Pandora's box and open it up for the whole world to see.
So you think pretty much Eric Murdoch knew he wasn't coming back, so that's why he spilled it?
Of course he did, but why not? I mean, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that these things was going on.
Right.
Obviously, Murdoch he doesn't care about the kids and see. I mean, obviously he's seen it every day in practice. You know what I mean?
Well, the tricky thing is though, he said he witnessed it the first day. Well, as soon as Rice got hired in 2010, he held a mini camp with little kids. He said he was trying to go back and kind of see how the kids felt about after what he said to them.
Right.
So he kind of did, you know, was kind of, because they, you know, they 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
But, I mean, after that, the whole, with Pernetti on outside the lines basically saying, oh, well, you know, Mr. Murdoch was being insubordinate when he went back to the camp and he wasn't supposed to be there. Like, it's almost like they were trying to, like, make it seem like he had no business, like.
And that's the worst thing you do. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these schools in there. They PR and the people who are, you know, advising them to do these things. Same thing like Penn State. You know, it took them forever to get Joe Paterno to resign. And then for them to, you know, same thing they did with Sandusky. I mean, if something is this detrimental, not just to your basketball. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. In the long run, man, it's not worth it on no ends. From a PR standpoint or from a personnel standpoint, you don't want anybody like that. These are the people that their kids, you know, parents are sending their kids off to play for. And you know you have to do extensive research before you hire anybody. So they knew what they were getting into. Obviously, the fact is they seen what happened. You know what I mean? There and they chose to just suspend him with 3 games for $50,000. I mean, he got Charmin, you know, his Charmin, you know, collection in his closet. Linen closet is more, you know, extensive. It costs more than $50,000. That's nothing. He basically saying he wiped his behind with that.
Hey, let's think about it. This come down to recruiting. They know good and well this got out. Just like with Penn State, who's really going to want to go there? Once the public finds out what this school was covering up or whatever happened with this major coach or this head coach that you got running your football or basketball team, it's going to hurt your recruiting, man. Yeah,
but the same thing, you know how, like, this only happened at Rutgers. They don't have a winning tradition in that.
That's true.
Same thing, but remember the situation with Mike Leach? Well, he had the same type of situation, and that was a place like Texas Tech. But they started winning. They started a winning culture. But the thing, you know, Michael Crabtree, you know, people like that, first round picks. When Texas Tech had first round picks, and these guys coming in there like that. But they fired him, you know, amid you know the scandal and all those things coming out. But you see, a few years later now, he had Mike Leach as another coaching job, starting the thing all over again. So at the bottom line, it comes down to winning. You know, Murphy. I mean, he's seen what happened with, you know, he wasn't getting, you know, re-signed for the next, you know, upcoming years. New contract they wasn't renewing, so he said, fine, I'm gonna be the whistleblower in this. I'm gonna let everybody know what's going on, because they know it's wrong from jump. Everybody in house knows what's wrong and know what's gonna happen when they come out. You know what I'm saying? So he said, okay, fine, you taking me down, I'm taking you down with me. And that's how the game goes.
You know, he got a lawsuit for wrongful termination.
I don't think he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win that. But they're like, okay, we appreciate your whistleblowing. We appreciate the snitching. Get out, you know, take yours. We'll take it from here.
Take yours.
All you're gonna do is all you can hope for in this situation with him is that they go down with you, because that's what's happening. Unfortunately, this team is now going to come to the Big Ten. We, you know, getting over the Penn State scandal. You know, Ohio State still on, you know, just getting off probation with Urban Meyer. You know, and now here comes, and we've, you know, always been known for, you know, stay away from those type of things. You expect that Texas Tech and Big 12 country or definitely SEC. That's a regular. You know, Auburn is coming. They coming down on them again. I mean, it just never ends with them. Miami football, they got pictures of them with you know people. So I mean, this is unfortunately this is the world of college sports today. But this topic was a little too close to home because it deals with a family matter, and we decided to take this discussion off the set and on the scene and take it to a more intimate place where, you know, we like to call In the Cut the family edition. Let's take you there.
Y'all know how we do it on the bricks. You know, we do it on the set, do it on the scene. This week we are on the scene with the family. You know, this topic that just broke just during this week. We're talking about a coach, Mike Rice. He's got fired from Rutgers University along with his athletic director. Pretty much the story is he's abusing players, you know, kicking players, throwing balls at players. My thing is with the family, anybody with kids, you gonna have an issue with that. Flat out.
So
I want y'all to take a look.
Was any of those kids physically hurt? Check out the video.
It don't matter.
It's a 2-minute video. It's a 2-minute video.
I believe
y'all just want to take a look.
You see this on
You gotta turn it up. Oh my goodness, he looks psycho. Wait, how old is these kids? What's wrong with this guy? Do you see him?
Oh, so the kids are
like late teens.
Yeah, from like late teens.
These are college kids. Oh, yes, they was 10. Did you see my
So they old enough to know better?
See?
Look at them pushing them and kicking them and stuff and throwing balls at them.
Oh, they older than 18?
This is a coach. These are like
18, 19.
Some of them are 18. And they accept this?
They probably think these guys aspire to be big basketball players.
You don't know if you want to get kicked off the school.
Team or not, right? Look at this.
I mean,
he launched
You see him throwing that ball?
You know, we did this and we played dodgeball like that.
That's not the point, dude. Look at him. He looks like he's upset.
This is a sense of
irresponsible.
That's my man right here. This is who broke this news.
A snitch.
You know what? You don't need no kids.
These ain't no kids. These is young adults.
These grown men.
Right.
I don't think it's funny.
You gotta have a sense of culture.
It's not funny.
This is a very competitive
it's not funny
sport.
at all when you look at. Okay, we've seen enough. Yeah.
It's not like this dude. Is this guy?
Honestly,
hey, he also
is this guy have this guy broke anybody's jaw?
He was calling them faggots and stuff.
Look at this. It don't stop with just pushing. He's talking stuff to you too.
That he came into the gym, Mike Rice was on his best behavior. You know, he's clapping, he's positive. You know, so the Cincinnati leagues. You know.
Did he just say something about clapping in his ears?
No, he said that he was positive.
And that's how it was.
Is he one of the ones that's on the team? Look at this.
Who?
Yeah, him.
Oh no, that was a former employee.
Oh man.
And yeah, later
they didn't renew his contract. Once he got his money, he ran and snitched.
No, that's not the case.
Oh, did they?
Once he got his money, he went and snitched.
He in the lawsuit right now at the university for wrongful termination.
Yeah, I was like.
I mean, this is a very competitive sport. You know,
he looks like you would be okay.
Bottom line, this sport, this is the culture of the sport.
Crazy, if you ask me.
This
I mean,
is
did you see that one footage of him?
You said he got a family,
right? So he looks like his wife probably cheating on him, having an affair, and he's angry with his life at home. He's coming there and taking it out on those kids. I wonder if he did the same to his own kids.
No, I believe he's just really dedicated.
Yeah, I think he's that.
Kicked him in the butt. He kicked one kid in the butt and pushed him through the ball at his ball.
But you're talking about a grown man though. It's like.
Maybe he won.
I thought it was like a high school coach or something.
This is a competition. This is a very aggressive competition sport.
It's a matter.
I think he's the type that women.
Y'all gotta know the
Because I think
background. Y'all gotta know the background. The background is initially.
But I'm not old. You kicking me
y'all saw, the black dude, Eric Murdoch. He's a former NBA player.
Aspiring to
The thing is, he saw him doing this when he first got hired in 2010. He had a mini camp for like kids, 10 to 12. So he said the little kids came in late and they was wearing flip flops. So you know he Mike Rice pull him out like, okay, well, y'all want to be late? I'm embarrass y'all. He tells him, so okay, oh, why you wearing flip flops? Only faggots wear flip flops. So it just got like
only faggots.
It depends what type of flip flops.
Thank you.
Well, as y'all can see, you know, got pretty heated on that subject. You know, you talk about people, kids, talking about being around people you can't see every day, handling your kids. It got real. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, had a lot of emotion, a lot of stuff to say, got a little fiery. But, you know, that's what we're looking for. That's real. You know, on this subject, on this segment, you know, of our family, we let you know, when it's about family, it gets real like that. So, y'all, you know, we're going to be hearing more about this. This ain't going away. So, once again, Mike Lewis, on the set, on the scene. It's the Bricks.